The best tanks for new players. There are a lot of tanks in ranks 1 and 2 for new War Thunder players to enjoy. But what are the best of them all? And which ones are worth the grind? And which ones should be skipped? Well, stick along because today we're going to look at the best tanks for new players. To start with, we're going to split up ranks 1 and 2, so we will have the top 5 tanks for rank 1 and the top 5 tanks for rank 2. Let's get started. And for the number 5 spot for rank 1 tanks, we have the French Somua S-35. This tank has very good armor for its battle rating, making it almost invincible. The only reason it's not higher is because it is very slow and a decent gun, and this can be hard for new players. In the number 4 spot, we have the Panzer IV-C. This tank has an outstanding 75mm gun with 80mm of penetration, but poor armor for a medium tank. Plus, it has decent mobility and speed for its battle rating, which prevent it from being higher on the list. In the number 3 spot, we have the Su-76M. This tank has a very powerful gun and decent frontal hull armor. Plus, with 2 engines, it has good speed and mobility. What stops this tank from being higher on the list is it is open-topped and little top armor, making machine gun fire a threat. In the number 2 spot, we have the Russian T-28. This tank has a good gun, speed, and decent armor. Plus, it has 6 crew members, so you can lose 4 members before your crew effectiveness drops. But because it is such a big tank, you will most likely become a shot trap and can die fairly early. And for the number 1 tank on our list, we have the German Panzer III-F. It has a powerful, fast-firing 50mm gun, good armor, and very good speed. You can easily get lots of kills in this tank. And in the number 5 spot for rank 2 tanks, we have the M4 Sherman. Now, there are many different Shermans in game, but they are all roughly the same. The Shermans are all good all-around tanks, having decent armor, speed, and armament. Being okay in everything, that's why they don't come in higher on the list. In the number 4 spot, we have the Panzer IV F2. This tank has a very good gun that can one-shot anything, but bad armor and decent mobility is keeping this tank from being higher on the list. In the number 3 spot, we have the Marder 3H. This tank destroyer has a very powerful gun, even more powerful than the Panzer IV F2. It also has good mobility and speed, but it is not fully enclosed, making it have the number 3 spot. In the number 2 spot, we have the Panzer IV-G. This tank has a very powerful gun, decent armor, and good mobility and speed. The only reason why this tank is not higher on the list is because the number 1 tank is just better than the Panzer IV-G. And in the number 1 spot, we have the T-34E. This tank has outstanding armor, speed, and armed with a good gun. This tank is a very good tank, and new players will enjoy this tank, as it is just about good at everything. What do you think? Do you think these are the best tanks for new players, or do you think there are better tanks than these? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're down there, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more exciting videos like this.